In this video, I'm going to share with you a few screening tools that I recommend to anyone who evaluates children who are struggling with reading, whether you're an educational psychologist, a speech-language pathologist, or a reading tutor, and also how you can get them for free. I'm Dr. Allison Toller, and I am the clinical director at Hope Vision Development Center in Claremont, Florida, and I'm also the mother of a child who struggled with reading and was diagnosed with both dyslexia and binocular vision dysfunction. So a question we often get from parents is, do we test for or treat dyslexia? And our answer is no. I agree with experts that dyslexia is a language-based neurobiological disorder in phonics. So I refer to licensed educational psychologists or speech-language pathologists for any language-based reading concerns. But as a developmental optometrist, I specialize in binocular vision evaluations, which goes way beyond a vision screening or a routine eye exam for glasses to test all of the visual skills that are critical for reading and learning. Because the fact is, a child can pass a vision screening or have 20/20 vision with glasses, but still have vision dysfunctions at a reading distance. Because all that 20/20 means is that a child can see small letters from a distance of 20 feet away. But when we read at a close distance, our eyes work completely differently. So I test for the ability of the two eyes to turn inward, to both point at to words at the same time, which is called convergence or eye teaming. I also test the ability of the two eyes to move along the lines of print from word to word and from line to line, which we call tracking. And I also test the ability of the eye's focusing muscles to maintain clear and comfortable vision over an extended period of time. So to be an efficient reader, children not only need good language processing skills, but they also need these very important visual processing skills. And any dysfunction of one or the other, or both, in my son's case, leads to significant reading struggles. The fact is, dyslexia and binocular vision dysfunctions can co-occur and can both affect reading. And if these vision problems go undiagnosed or untreated, it can prevent the child from fully benefiting from the best dyslexia and reading interventions. So one of the easiest screening tools for these vision problems is this symptom checklist. And this was developed by the National Institute of Health. And it is very simple and it's highly effective. And if the score is 16 or higher, it indicates that there's likely a vision problem that is affecting their reading and learning. Some of the symptoms on the checklist are the words moving on the page, the words blurring and going in and out of focus when reading, getting headaches when reading, losing their place when they're reading, some of those signs and symptoms that you may be seeing while you're working with a child or testing them. But another great tool is a binocular vision screener that is computerized. And many educational psychologists in our area have found this to be extremely helpful and easy to incorporate in their regular battery of testing to screen for vision problems. So first you just install the software on your computer and you have the child put on these red and blue reading or 3D glasses, and you run what's called a fusional ranges screening, which tests their convergence and divergence, the ability of the two eyes to work together as a team. And it takes about 5 minutes. And what the child does is they look for a 3D image on the screen while they're wearing the glasses, and they just indicate using the arrow keys on the computer where they see the 3D image. And when it's completed, the software gives you a report and indicates whether they passed or they failed. And you can either just print the results right from the software, or you can include the results in your report that you give to the parent. So if you are in the Central Florida area, I would love to meet you, and I would be happy to provide you with this computerized binocular screener at no cost. Just contact our office today and we'll schedule a time to meet to get you all set up. As always, we are here if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.